Hey, good evening, my brothers. I know it's a little late. I just got home from work, and work was cool today. There's a couple of brothers that wanted to leave. And I kept on using the scripture with them because them two are believers. It's crazy because when I have a consumer that's a believer, I can relate to them pretty all right, and I use scripture to allow them, to let them know they're in the right place for change. And so I kept on using the scriptures out of 1 Corinthians 9 about running the good race. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? So I read chapter 9 today. They're at work, and and something else stuck out to me. Something stuck out to me where I'm like, when we come to talk to some people, we have to know our audience. We have to know who we're talking to. We have to come, like, I don't want to say come to their level, but this scripture here reassured me what I was doing was the right thing. You know what I mean? Because I remember there's an individual there on I believe 8th and Arrowhead, and he was a hard gentleman to talk to, but I was able to talk to him. Not many people were, but I was able to talk to him. He went out to go hopefully we be with the Lord, man. You know what I mean? We prayed with him a couple of times, but you know, anyways, the scriptures, 1 Corinthians 9:20, to the Jews I became like a Jew to win Jews. To those under the law, like one under the law, though I myself am not under the law, to win those under the law. Like a little tongue twister there. But those who are without the law, like one without the law, though I am not with God's law, but under the law of Christ, to win those without the law. To the weak, I become weak in order to win the weak. I have become all these things to all people so that I may be every possible means save some. Now I do all this because of the gospel, so that I may share in the blessings. Man, that's just beautiful, because you know what I mean. Sometimes we talk to people, and for me, like, to my audience, to whoever I'm talking to, I kind of relate to them. You know what I mean? It's I relate on the level. Like, it's kind of crazy, but you start talking with a different type of accent. They start looking at you like, hey, like, this person knows what he's talking about. And when you talk civil to people who are civil, it's like, you know what I mean, they start paying attention to you more. But it's just, you know what I mean, understanding your audience, who you're talking to, trying to relate to their level. And I've done this on many occasions where I've just run into certain type of groups, different cultures, where I kind of change it up. But I don't do it to front. I do it to be able to get better relate. And somehow, some way, it relates. Like the individual on Drew knows his name. I forgot his name. But right there on Arrowhead and 8th, he was a mean, rough individual, and I kind of with love was like rough too, man. Like, hey, bro, relax. You know what I mean? I talked to him rough, stern. And anybody who try to, like, come at him soft, he's mad. Like, hey, who the F are you? Remember, he told Drew that one time. Like, I was like, whoa. Drew looked at me like, okay. you know. But it's a trip how you you become a different person when you're talking to other people. But to win them for Christ is the angle. You know, it's just a different way of coming at people, but all for one purpose, and that purpose is winning that soul for the Lord. Coming at them no matter, you know what I mean, how you do it, but you know what I mean, spreading the gospel, spreading the love is what it is at the end of the day. So, man, I'm gonna try to get these done a little earlier. I am a night person, so I just want to say, all y'all, I love you. Keep putting in that hard work, and just, man, keep rocking. Love you guys.